Jason Tatum announced as an all-star game starter for the Boston Celtics, who were hosting Julius Randle. Still waiting on that phone call as a reserve. And the New York Knicks, first things first, though, we got to celebrate the game that this was. These were just high-caliber guys going at it. Tatum with the score, and then Randle with the throwdown on Al Horford. Trust and believe he had more in the tank. His teammate also looking for that all-star game call. Brunson with the score, but back to Randle. This time, posterizing Tatum. Oh, that's how you feel, huh? And then Brunson. It's like, I don't plan on doing what he just did at the rim, but I can shoot that mid-range jump shot. Fourth quarter we go with this one got really good. Celtics were down a bunch. Tatum brings his crew back. A couple of buckets, that and one cuts the Celtics deficit down to 5. And then Tatum taking away and dishing to Malcolm Brogdon for 3. And with under 2 minutes to go, it's a 2-point game. Tatum, 2 of his 35. That ties this game up at 110. We would end up going to overtime. Celtics strike first. It's Derek White for 3. Boston up by 5. Randle, 3 of his 37 points. Knicks down by 2. And then out the corner, it's another lefty. RJ Barrett puts New York up by a point. Do the Celtics have a response? Yes, they do. What can Brown do for you? He can give you a 1-point lead in OT. Now, Brown's at the free throw line with his team down by 1. He missed the first and second free throws after Julius Randle had said a couple words to him right before he shot the free throws. You see Randle enjoying a laugh after Brown missed both free throws. Celtics now looking for a 3 to tie and force double OT. They're not going to get it. I'm not going to lie. It looked like Randle had some of the most fun he ever had on a basketball court in this game. His Knicks get the major win on the road by 3. It's a big-time win for the New York Knicks. Look, this is all I'm saying. I don't care if Jalen Brunson makes the All-Star game because, you know, the East doesn't have a lot of deserving guards. Obviously, Tyrese Halliburton down with injury. We'll see what happens. I'm not saying that Jalen Brunson can't make the game. I'm not saying that at all. I actually don't care, right? I might even have him on my list. All I'm saying, though, is if Jalen Brunson makes that game, Julius Randle should make that All-Star game. So I guess what I'm telling you guys is that I believe the New York Knickerbockers should have 2. And they're a middle-of-the-pack Eastern Conference team. But I definitely think Julius Randle deserves to make this game more than Jalen Brunson. I'll stand by that. Everybody keep telling me, Jalen Brunson. He's been the reason why. No. Jalen Brunson's been a very important piece. But let's be clear, Julius Randle has rebounded from a pretty up and down last year back to all-star form this year. And I still think he deserves the ultimate credit. He was fantastic against Boston, and he's been pretty much fantastic this entire year. So I believe, if I'm being honest with you, Milwaukee has gotten 2 to 3 guys over the last few years. Obviously, Middleton's not going to make the game this year. I believe before the Bucks get 2 guys, I believe the Knicks should get 2. I know the Bucks got a better record, but I just believe Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle have been better than Drew Holiday, which would be the Bucks' second guy if they got 2. So obviously, you know, the Celtics are going to have 2 All-Stars. When you look at Philadelphia's going to have 2 All-Stars. James Harden's going to make the game, and Joel Embiid will make the game as well. I think there's a third team that deserves 2, and I believe it's the Knicks, because if Brunson is going to make this game because he's a guard out east, Randle got to be in that game. That's how I feel.